Kaulanana pua o Hawaiʻi Tupa maho pe o ka aina Hiki mai ka elele o ka loko ino Pala pala anunu me ka paka Kaulanana pua o Hawaiʻi Hawai'i moku o ke ave Koku ana honoa o Pi'ilani Ka ko'o mai ka ua i o mano Paupu me ke one o ka kuhi he Ane mai Hawai'i moku o ke Pono sivila o ke kanaka Maolea e ka ui ka pulima Maluna o ka pepa o ka enemi O ui aina ku ailela Ka pono sivila o ke kanaka
It was uh, it was mostly gestures and pigeon sign language. We called, yeah. So we just sat there in awe. Yeah. No, no. Yeah. Well, the generation now is so different from what we learned. Yeah. Gestures. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Going to come up now and sit by Linda. So I'm going to ask a question or two first, and then we'll open it up to audience questions, and we have a microphone for that. And then we may take some questions from Zoom. Um, and I'm going to need my phone for that, which I forgot over there. Okay. Thank you so much for that presentation. Um, so moving. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this this Q&A. Okay, good. Make me laugh. Okay, now I can talk. Thank you. I have a question about Queen Kapi'olani. Is she um, a special symbol of leadership for the deaf community in Hawaii? Is she still considered a special ali'i in Hawaii for the deaf community? Okay, thank you. And the reason I ask is that this is the student services, a Native Hawaiian student services space on the campus, on our campus here. And as you can see, we have pictures of a lot of our ali'i in here, and I feel like we need to get a picture of Queen Kapi'olani in here um, for all of the things that she did for our people. Okay, now that that question is out of the way, that was just sort of my personal question. Um, where where are people able to learn Hawaii Sign Language? Were you teaching it at Kapi'olani Community College when you were there? I think that that could happen. Yes, there's probably a bunch of people in this room that would help to put that together. That would be amazing. I hope this is generating all kinds of research and study ideas for the students in the room, as well as some of the professors who are in this room as well. It's just so inspiring. Are there any questions in the audience? Okay, so we have a microphone over here, so I think you can come over here and ask your question.
Aloha, my name is Cheyenne. It's nice to meet you. My question is in regarding to name signs. I know in English, a lot of people are given specific name signs by other members of the deaf community. And I was wondering if there are any specific name signs for different ali'i in Hawaiian Sign Language. And if not, are the letters individually spelled? And then I guess sort of a second follow-up question, do you sign Okina and Kahako? Oh. Mhm. Okay. Mahalo. Thank you so much.
Any other questions? Those were great questions. Yes, come.
Hi, I'm in the linguistics department, so I actually know James Woodward quite well. Um, and my question was, what future goals do you have for revitalizing this beautiful language? And how do you prioritize them? Thank you so much. And if you did have some kind of online class in Hawaii Sign Language, I would definitely attend. So,
So I'm crying again, hearing about going to Maui and teaching the babies. The Yeah, well, there are a lot of people in this room who are associated closely with Hawaiian immersion schools. And I love that idea of teaching HSL in the Hawaiian immersion schools. The concept of punana lima is coming to mind. Right now, it's punana leo, a nest for the voice. That's what the preschool is called for immersion. So I'm thinking about punana lima and a nest of baby birds with their hands. So that's got a lot of people in this room thinking, I'm sure, as well. And I am so excited for those babies in Maui tomorrow. I think we can take one more audience question, and then I'll take a question from Zoom if there is another audience question. Yes.
Hello, my name is Nua. I'm getting my master's here in Indigenous politics, and I'm also partially deaf and Native American as well. I'm doing research into the origins of Native American Sign Language, and I was interested in the relationship between Native American Sign Language and Hawaiian Sign Language, and also just for everybody, I just want to share a little bit of Native American Sign Language. So this is good day, I'm moon. And that's how I would introduce. Yeah. I've seen some councils where they get together and there's a bunch of Native American speakers speaking to each other. And I think there's a lot of decolonial ontologies to be found. And I say this like to Kanaka as well when you're researching these things. Because like it demonstrates that as we included disabled communities and we use this language as a lingua franca for all of Turtle Island. And that's like a very big point. So.
Thank you. Queenie, did you want to say something?
I just wanted to say that I don't think a lot of people realize that the younger generation, when they have babies, are teaching the baby sign language so that they can say that they want milk or water. That's what they're doing. Some people are teaching their babies so that they can converse because they can't talk.
Yeah, and I feel like that's becoming more and more common too. And so, but in Hawaii, why not Hawaii Sign Language? Yeah. Okay. Kahilo, can you grab my phone? It's right over here on the table. Or can you grab my phone? No, this is how I'm gonna Puna is sending me questions on my phone from Zoom. Okay. Are there variations of Hawaii Sign Language island to island? Thank you. Let's see. Let me read this. Okay. I don't quite understand some of these questions. Someone is asking if you can teach us a few basic signs or phrases in Hawaii Sign Language. Let's do the first one first. Audience, did you see that or do you want that one more time? Okay, so maybe face the audience and do it one more time. Or okay. Anyone want to take a stab at that?
I am Hawaiian.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, now maybe we'll do the second version. So just to straight teach a couple of phrases. Yes, and maybe for this one, we'll face the audience too. Try and face the audience, yeah. Okay, I'll start. I'll start. So, um, because this series is part of the Lahui Hawaii Research Center conference, the theme of the conference is Hulu Kupuna, which basically translates to beloved kupuna. And maybe that's something that you could teach us first. Beloved elders, beloved kupuna. Okay, can we do it one more time and everybody this time will follow along again? Okay. Crying again. Okay. Um, audience, do you want to give us a phrase?
Aloha kako. My name is Kiane Nakapueo Garcia. I am a PhD student out of UE Chilo working on a PhD in Indigenous Language and Culture Revitalization. And I did my master's here at Manoa, and I did work with Linda here. So the first thing I wanted to say is mahalo to Linda for your presentation. I think she's a great example of, a deaf person that can go above and beyond and can do all the things that we can do as hearing people as well, especially academic research, as we all witnessed today. I did want to make one correction, not to Linda's. I respect everything that Linda's mentioning. A correction to the audience. So I'll face the audience as I'm looking at you folks. So Linda mentioned, and it's written correctly. Yeah, it's Hawaii Sign Language, not Hawaiian Sign Language. So that's a distinction that we do need to make. Um, the way I learned from Linda and from Woody as well, and from the research that I was presented to by both of them, my own research as well, that the language was born here, which is why it is called Hawaii Sign Language in the plantation times. However, though, it is not the native Hawaiian sign language. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that we're all aware of that distinction. We do, recognize that and honor that as well, because we do have different perspectives in the community, and so all the respect to Linda for her work with Hawaii Sign Language, and I just want to end it there with a leo mahalo and with just to bring awareness to everybody to that. Mahalo.
Well, we are at the end of our presentation. It was such a moving history that you shared with us, Linda. We all thank you. So many similarities to Olelo Hawaii in terms of the way that at a certain point people felt shamed to speak Hawaiian or to sign Hawaii Sign Language, and the way that you are so proud of Hawaii Sign Language resonates a lot with us here, especially in Native Hawaiian Student Services, where to this day we are also still pushing Hawaiians to feel proud to speak Hawaiian and connect with who we've always been. And so thank you so much for sharing that. I want to give you the last message. So if you have a final message to share to our audience, the time is yours. Hola, mahalo. And yeah, let's give Linda, and thank you so much, Jenny, for your interpretation, and everybody who helped put this together. Let's give everybody a round of applause. And I do really want to encourage everybody to follow these accounts. So this is Native Hawaiian Student Services, which serves all students, but especially Native Hawaiian students across majors on this campus at Manoa. These are the facilities. You are here. Empower. If we can go back to the, social media one. Empower is a new formation of some university students and professors who are all in this room. I'm one of them as well, which is helping to build community around disability. It's focused on intersectionality and liberation, and definitely follow the social media account for Empower. A lot more is going to blossom from this project, Empower Hawaii, and right now it's helping to put on beautiful events like this and other things coming up. So definitely follow Empower. And then also CSC Hawaiʻi, who was really helpful in this as well. And yeah, again, look forward to Lahui Hawaii Research Conference. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Aloha.
O wā ke a ke kāne.